Is that our intro video?
What the hell is this, Kramer? What the F? This is an F.
I have no idea what this is, buddy.
What is Serta doing to us? Mother effer. How the fucking long is this shit?
Is this what they do all the time? I know I watched her once in a while, but I always come in late.
Jesus. That's like half of their goddamn show is just the fucking intro.
I'll tell you what right now. If anybody popped on right now just to see that show
Oh
up,
my God. There's 3 people out there that just saw that intro. Oh my Jesus Christ. I apologize. We were planning on doing our normal intro, but somehow that got set up as our intro. And this you know what that is, Kramer?
What's
that
that?
is that's Serta doing copy and paste when he was setting up this studio for
he had
us.
to have 100%.
That's 100% copy and paste job by our boss Steven Serta setting up this studio for us today.
Well, we're not the Nightly Fix at all. If we were, I mean, honestly, at some point we could be. We're not as good looking though as the guys down in the.
No, those guys are goddamn handsome gentlemen, and
scholars.
And scholars. I am a troll-looking human being who has my my lucky Pabst Blue Ribbon stocking cap on today, though, because
nice.
It's actually cold enough to wear a stocking cap here in Florida. We got down to 38 degrees today.
Don't want to hear it.
We got down to 38 degrees with only a high.
Were lizards falling from the trees?
It was that cold. Yeah, it was lizard falling from trees cold. I did not see a lizard fall from the tree. I don't have any iguanas in my neighborhood. We only have like the small house lizards, but all the lizards like came inside.
Wait, you're telling me you have lizards that roam around your house inside?
Oh, every day. Yeah.
What?
Literally every single day. I have lizards in my house.
That's why I would definitely have cats. So it's smart that you have one.
Yeah, but like they're awesome because the lizards eat the shit out of bugs.
I mean, that's kind of nice, but I'm not trying to wake up in like the middle of the night feeling something going scurrying across my bed and knowing it's a lizard.
They don't go anywhere near you. They're like this big, like with tails.
So they're like little anoles then.
Yeah, they're like tiny little house lizards, and they stay in the shadows and they eat all the bugs, and then you never see them until they lose a water source, and then every now and again you'll lift up the couch and there'll be a dead one underneath there.
Oh,
you got to sweep it up, and you feel
Sweep
bad because the other day I was walking to my bedroom and I saw a house lizard in my living room, and I was like, man, there's no water around here. This guy's gonna really struggle because they do need water. And I was like, I don't want to wake up to a dead lizard in the morning, but I also know that I can't catch it and like take it outside. So I just I had a cup of water, so I just took 2 ice cubes out and set them down on the floor next to him, and I was like, it's up to you from here on out, buddy.
Yeah, figure it out, bud. It's all you.
You gotta wait for the shit to melt. I'm sorry, but this is as good as I could do for you at the moment. And so, but then I didn't see a dead lizard in the morning, so I think he went full on lizard Bear Grylls and survived.
Nice.
And so
I love Bear Grylls.
Well, before we get into the show any further, Kramer, I think we need to reset and play our actual intro music and not that other bullshit that we just subjected everybody to. So, as they say in the industry, Kramer, hit it.
Veach. Welcome to the pod. Grab your earphones and listen up. You know what it is. Football for all. Veach. We got Rocky and Kramer on the track, breaking down everything you need to know. You know what it is. Veach season.
That's what we are, baby.
When you did the prompt for that song for AI, did you just type in Kid Rock after he's had a 24 pack of Natty Lights?
No.
What he came up with?
No, all I put in there was our podcast, and it said this is labeled Veach season, but I spelled it as SZN, and that's what we get. And that's all I said. And I said I need some hype, something raw. I don't know. It just spit this out.
You know, all we do is keep it raw, though.
Football for all.
Season. Football for all. That's our that's our motto. We always say that. We always are saying football for all.
Yeah.
You know, and that it's the pod and put on your headphones. Yep. Those are all the words that we always say about football. Well, hey, everybody, welcome to Veach season. We are your guest hosts, Rocky Magaña and Kramer Sansone. Brett Veach can't be here today. He's missing. He actually is. It's like he's a missing person right now. Ever since the trade deadline, when the Boy Mafe and the Breece Hall trades didn't work out, he just disappeared. I don't know if he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna walk into the ocean, or if he's like on a walkabout and hanging out with Aaron Rodgers in a peyote shed somewhere. Who knows? But like he has not been seen. Yeah, he has not been seen since. And so he's over there just, I don't know, maybe he's went to the Ozarks and he's just drinking tequila sunrises.
Hey, I was just down the Ozarks. I didn't see him at all.
Were you on a pontoon boat?
No. We were at Silver Dollar City.
Oh yeah, so you were at Silver Dollar City. Oh, how was it, Kramer?
Well,
Tell me everything.
You know what? That's gonna be what's how a Krame dog. So we'll just wait.
Well, let's put a pin in it then. Jesus Christ, Kramer, stop trying to ruin it.
Sorry.
Damn.
All right. Continue, Rocky.
Yeah. All right. Well, so before we get to what's up with Krame Dog, there's two things that we have to talk about. Off the top, right off the rip here. One is that Rico Dowdle is a soaker.
Yeah, he is.
If those of you didn't see, Rico Dowdle did a no pump touchdown celebration dance. He is just a soaker. Which also our buddy Brian in Utah. Shout out to Brian in Utah. He told us that they are called shakers.
Yeah, shakers are the people that
Shakers are the people that shake the bed for you. Like they're soakers. Like you hear like people talk like movers and shakers. Now they're soakers and shakers, and I like that could almost in itself, Kramer, be like a weekly award that we hand out. Like the shakers are the people doing the dirty work, getting it done.
Very true. You're right.
Getting it done. And the soakers are the people that are just like on the roster, just like not doing shit and getting a Super Bowl ring, you know, for like just coasting.
Like Kike Hernandez bringing the pencil to the assignment.
Yeah, exactly. Like back when we had LaShawn McCoy, right? And
definitely, that's a good one. Actually,
he got a Super Bowl ring. He was a soaker for sure. And so
had to been.
Yeah, like Jerick McKinnon was a shaker, but LaShawn McCoy was a soaker all day long. Just a total soaker.
Big shaker, Jerick McKinnon.
Big shaker. Oh, that's actually his old high school nickname. Old Big Shaker. That was my old high school nickname. Old Big Shaker. You know, just when I walked in that room, they said, "Oh, watch out! This guy, I'm making nut in like 6 seconds flat."
It's the big shaker over here.
The big shaking. Hey, what's up? Think through tack. We miss you too on the AP post game show. We got fired, so now we got fired from the podcast over there. So now we're doing our own shit over here, but we still write over at AP and we love AP. Thanks for checking us out, bro, and for rocking with us tonight. So that's the first thing. Second thing we got to talk about is, I'm a father of two, and I'm a pretty chill dude, unless somebody fucks with my kids, and then like Papa Bear.
You're just a chill guy, man. Just a chill guy.
Yeah, except for that time that I almost DDT that kid on the playground for spitting on my son.
Oh, that's right, you did. I did.
But I almost drove up to Texas Roadhouse this week and beat the shit out of a manager up there.
Wait, why?
And I didn't. Let me first say I did not beat the shit out of the Texas Roadhouse manager in Trinity, Florida. But in my defense, he kind of deserved it. So here's what happened. I have a 4-year-old son who's in pre-K, right? And so as part of like preparing them for school, like they're starting to take them on like field trips and shit, right? And so my son's first ever field trip was supposed to be yesterday, to Texas Roadhouse. And like we had to sign like the exchange, we had to sign like the waiver, like sync cash with them. We talked about it all week long, like what he was gonna do. They're supposed to go there and like learn how like a restaurant works, and they were gonna like feed them while they were there. And this thing was set up like a month ahead of time.
Okay.
Right. So then they get there yesterday, and the staff who's at the restaurant, like first of all, the manager's not there like he's supposed to be. Then the staff who's at the restaurant said that they had a scheduling conflict, and that the field trip was canceled.
So a scheduling but they had the staff and all to do this. They just
The
had
staff and all do it. They just
what's the
decided
scheduling conflict? They disclosing that information?
They just didn't want to do it, right? And so then the teachers and the school director who were there as part of the field trip like asked to talk to the manager. The manager wasn't there. He just didn't fucking show up for it. And so then they tried calling the district manager. The district manager didn't answer. So then the school director tried calling the district manager on her cell phone. He still hasn't gotten back to her till today. When I picked up my kid at 5:00, he still hadn't gotten back to her. She called the store manager from her cell phone and from like the company phone. They still haven't gotten back to her. She wrote an email to their HR department and to their local manager also, and no response for them, just like completely ghosting an entire class of 4-year-olds on their first ever field trip.
Yeah, they just boned them kids.
These kids were all like my son came home crying because he was like so stoked about his first ever fucking field trip, and fucking Texas Roadhouse just decided to be like, nah, dog, sorry. And so I got pissed off and I called him up yesterday, and I got a hold of the manager, and I gave him a piece of my mind in a way that probably wasn't.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said, I completely understand what you're saying, sir, that because like, you know, parents have to take off work to take these kids on field trips. And so if we make that commitment, we need to come through. And I said, fuck parents taking their time off work. Yeah, that's a thing. But I'm pissed off that you made my kid cry, bitch. You know, like that's what I said. I was like, I could give two shits if I had to take off work and it didn't. I'm an adult. I'll fucking figure it out. But like, you make my kid cry. That's when I'm pissed off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I was like, what you assholes don't understand is that every single one of those kids that you fucking stood up yesterday is represents one family unit in your neighborhood of this establishment. So you just had like 28 families that you pissed off, right? And I was like, listen, I'm petty as shit. I got mad at Cigar City Brewery here in Tampa 10 years ago, and I still haven't drinking that shit since then. I will fucking write you off for life if you fuck with my family. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, what is going on? He's like, okay, well, I'll call the school and we'll get it figured out. And I'm really sorry, sir. And then nothing, just completely didn't do shit. So fuck Texas Roadhouse. Fuck them and their mediocre, weak ass, flavorless cuts of meat. And listen, I'll forget what their food tastes like in a second, but I'll never forget what my son's eyes looked like when he was crying when he got stood up on his first ever field trip. So fuck those guys.
I respect it, but I don't think all Texas Roadhouses act like that one down in Tampa, Florida.
Well, I'll never know because I'm done.
I love Texas Roadhouse, so I'm sorry, Rocky. But
speak with the almighty dollar, bro.
I hate that experience for you, man. Hate that experience for you.
Like here's the deal. Like shit happens, but just make it right. You know what I mean? Reschedule it or something.
They should. Like, I hope they reschedule it now. Hopefully,
don't ghost them. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
crappy.
Like,
you're
not
there.
Respond to the.
And they showed up.
They showed up when they were supposed to be there. They were physically turned away from the restaurant.
Yeah, blame that restaurant. The one in Florida. Blame that one.
Listen, it's a
brand. All you Florida people. You Florida people are ridiculous.
I blame the brand, bro. If you listen, we all know that you like to make excuses for organizations, and for the things they believe in and the things that they represent. And this is just another example of you explaining something away. I can't wait. Should we get back the clip that they put out on social media a couple weeks back?
Gosh, I don't know why they wanted to clip that. That's so crazy. Out of everything you clip in our show, you clip that. That's insane. They wanted to get views.
defending the name.
I wasn't
of the
defending it
of the
properly.
former name of the Washington Commanders. And
Hey,
saying,
they're the Commanders to me, man. Like I already said in that clip, they're always gonna be the Commanders to me.
I think they actually cut that part out. All they had was
They had that at the last second. They had that literally at the last second.
All I remember was like 2 minutes of you just saying, "What am I supposed to do with all my Redskins gear? Not wear it?"
all I have is one hat. That's it.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
And of course they clip it, but no, that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, so that's what I got off the top here. But you know what time it is? Something much more uplifting than hearing me bitch about Texas Roadhouse. It's time for What's Hot with Krame Dog.
So went down to, I guess, where Chiefs Kingdom likes to visit. Chiefs Kingdom likes to vacation, and that's all the way down in Branson, going to Silver Dollar City. So I was down there amongst Chiefs Kingdom, and there were actually people there wearing Chiefs clothing the entire time. And like, I mean, why not? I mean, I don't really care what you wear when you're down there. But no, Chiefs fans were down there. I did see them. And it was all for the Christmas type of thing. It was a Christmas event going on down there. It was Rudolph's final year for their parade for him. But you know what, Rocky? When I go to these things, I go with my family.
Are they euthanizing him?
No. Like Rudolph's going to be a part of the other ones, the other upcoming Christmases, just not this one. Well, no, before this one, this is his last one. That's all about him.
You're gonna go to the Mine restaurant and see his head mounted
dude, that would
on
be
the
insane.
wall next year.
That would be absolutely insane. No, but Rudolph will probably be making appearances from here on out and the rest of Silver Dollar City stuff. But the badass thing that did happen was my brother and I were able to get front row seats on Fire in the Hole. And man, I actually I forget how wet you get, especially if you sit up front. Well, especially for this. But when I sat down in my chair,
how wet did it make you, Kramer?
Dude, my shins were absolutely soaked. My jacket was soaked, and I was like, this is unfortunate. Thankfully, it was nice. I was like in the 70s. It got all the way down to the 50s, which was just beautiful the entire time. But I mean, it got cold on the train ride at night. But no, it was badass riding Fire in the Hole up front. It was sick.
That's amazing. And they still have all the same characters and everything.
Well, they updated the entirety of it. So the old building is there's nothing in there anymore. I mean, I guess there's stuff in there, but they don't do anything with it. And they updated the entire track and all of it, and they extended it. It's huge.
It's still the same audio track though.
Yeah, same audio track, same audio.
Nice,
Like
nice.
we were in the some guy behind. So it was my mom, my brother, and I who went on this trip. And my mom was she for some reason sat with the one of the workers. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna tag on this one. But the guy directly behind her was reciting the entire verbiage word for word as they were driving through the entirety of the Fire in the Hole. And she's like, it was cool at first, but then it got annoying. I bet it would get annoying. You got two narrators at the same exact time.
That's the sort of shit I used to do when I was 12 years old. But if you're a grown ass adult, it's bro, just let other people
we stood in line for about an hour and 15 minutes to get in there.
Oh, I mean that's
awesome.
That's awesome that they were doing that kind of business. So Krame, now that you're an adult, there's one thing that I always wanted as a kid that I never got when I got to go to Silver Dollar City.
What's that?
And as an adult, I feel like you should have made sure that you got one. I'm going to ask you. Did you get a baseball bat with your name engraved on it?
Bruh, okay. No, but hold on one second. I always buy one of these, which is at the it says Silver Dollar City first baseman. I always buy a pin when I'm there, and also get a plaque in that shop. But no, I talked to that guy because I asked him can you use these bats in a legit game and stuff? And he's like, oh yeah, you definitely could.
Mm-hmm.
They're all 100% maple, and the only thing is there's none my size. He doesn't make 33s. It's only 32 and 34s. So whenever and only for $42. Next time I go down there, which of course will be this upcoming next Christmas, I'm going to buy me a bat because why not?
Why not? And you can swing a 34-inch.
I don't want to swing a 34-inch anymore. I'll crowd the plate with a 32 and I'll mash it.
That's fine. There you go. That's fine. Just nope. Try pitching my ass inside.
Yeah, exactly.
With a custom Silver Dollar City baseball bat.
I talked to the worker there too, and I was like, dude, he's like, yeah, no, these things are strong. There was this one that had cracks down it, and I even took it over to the side over here. And he even walked to me where the side wall was. He's like, I gave it a couple of good hits, still stayed firm, and there's cracks showing on it. So I mean, there's durable.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I mean, I love that shop. I always try to get something there every single time I go.
It's the best shop. It's the best shop that they have there.
I'd 1000% work it. I would love to work in that shop.
So like you should become friends with. Here's what you got to do. You should be friends with the guy, right?
I'm gonna try to. I recognize
get buddy with him. Then you have to wait until a thunderstorm and have a branch get struck by lightning and get knocked down, like in The Natural.
Yes, make me Wonder Boy.
Take it to him and then have him make you a baseball bat out of it.
I mean, I know how to work a lathe machine. I made a baseball bat in high school.
Well, there you go. Then you could just do it. And fuck that guy. We don't need Silver City.
I just need a lathe machine, and we're groovy, man.
All you need is yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there's a Veach out there, and I mean, in Kansas City that has a lathe machine that they'll let you borrow to make a baseball bat.
No, my best friend's dad has a lathe machine. I can just go to it. I like.
Well, see,
dude, I have my connections. I just need a tree to get struck by lightning now. At this point,
well, I mean, just run around with forks in your mouth during a thunderstorm or something. You know, put on a tinfoil hat. Do something, man. Like there's things you could do. Do you think that if you wrapped a tree in tinfoil, it'd be more likely to get struck by lightning?
Maybe.
If you drove if you drove nails into it, like big spikes, like in the trunk of the tree, like you did like 6-inch spikes, like halfway.
I'll tell you what, if there was a person inside that tree, the government could not reach them whatsoever.
Yeah. And so, but like, like what the fuck are you talking about?
Because the foil, the tin foil. I mean,
there it is. Got it. Like,
what do you mean?
I was like, I was like, my head was thinking it's like make like a pinhead type, like make the tree look like a pinhead, and then all of a sudden you're talking about people inside of trees, and I was like, is that a conspiracy?
No, it's like government
that I don't know about. Is that
I mean, apparently birds
hiding inside of our trees?
Are birds real?
No, birds aren't real. They're all robots that the government uses to spy on us. Of course, birds are real. Of course, birds are real, dude. Why the fuck would they go to the extremes of building lifelike pigeon robots when they can just hack your phone and listen to you and watch you?
Because they have to think outside the box.
No, that would be stupid. And also, they would do something smaller. Like why would they why would they use fucking pigeons of all people? Like there's no pigeons in Florida, right? Like why wouldn't they use flies or mosquitoes or bees?
Well, no, they don't give a shit about Florida. All the pigeons are the ones that are not real. Those are going to be in the cities, the bigger cities.
Well, still, like, why would they do a pigeon, right? Like, why wouldn't they do a rat?
I felt bad for pigeons, man. Those are the first friends people made because they'd carrier pigeons. They're out of jobs. Carrier pigeons are out of jobs,
I mean, it's the economy. There's a government shutdown right now, Kramer. Like, the pigeons are the first to go.
The Pony Express riders, they took them out back. Them.
Like, would you rather a pigeon lose a job or an air traffic controller? It's your choice. You have to choose one.
Neither, damn it. Neither.
Exactly. Me either. It's bullshit. Like, I mean, and listen, we're not going to talk politics because people get pissed off every time we voice our opinions about anything. But I will say this. Fuck everybody in the Congress and Senate. The government shut down because you have one job and it's to pass a budget. I don't give a shit what you don't agree
about. We're paying your bills right now.
Your soul, the actual literal primary purpose.
I'm only giving you 15 more seconds, Rocky, before we get canceled.
Of Congress and Senate is to pass a budget. That's their number one job, and that came straight from James Todd, our legal advisor.
It's true.
10
more seconds.
Your only job is to pass a budget. If you can't pass a budget, then fuck you. You don't deserve your job.
All right, 10 seconds up.
That's it. That's all I got. Oh, I got something to show you today, though.
Oh, you do?
Any sort of thing, football. Yeah. This is remember I told you that
we
story.
We talk football on this podcast?
Never.
There's a bye week. What was there to talk about?
Not today. Yeah, we will talk about some football, but remember a couple weeks back I told you that story about when I was in Prague and I went to the soccer game and I like peed on the side of the road and I stopped and I got the scarf.
Yes.
So I had to pull down my winter stuff to get my lucky hat, and
you found the scarf.
Hey,
let's go. Let's
Got
go.
the scarf right here.
That's
Boom.
sick. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I got my knockoff scarf. And you can see that it has to be a knockoff because there's a burn mark on it right here from where, like, back before I met my wife, I had I was like trying to do some mood lighting when I had like a girl coming over to hang out, and I like put it over a lamp, and it like immediately like started to catch on fire, and I was like, whoop, better take that off.
An open flame lamp?
Nope, it was just a normal lamp. This is a highly flammable scarf.
Apparently. Good luck.
I mean, it's a knockoff street scarf from the Czech Republic. Like, what do you expect, right? You know. But I also found another scarf when this is apparently a scarf podcast now.
Okay, what's this next one look like?
So I got this other scarf right here that I found when I was looking at my stuff, and so these are skull and crossbones.
Looks like you got a Raider scarf.
Even worse than a Raider scarf. This is actually the worst, basically, kind of scarf that I could ever actually physically own. I got this scarf from my buddy who was in the Air Force, who was deployed to Afghanistan like 20 years ago. And he bought this at the market, and this is a Taliban scarf.
Oh my gosh. Should you be showing that right now?
I mean, it's just a scarf, but like, he brought it back for me as that's a souvenir he brought me back from Afghanistan, was a Taliban scarf that he bought for me in the market.
Crazy.
So that's worse than a Raider scarf.
Yeah, no, yeah, that definitely is.
But
worse than a Raider scarf,
yeah.
yeah.
you said you liked it. You said it was your team. That's your team. So
you can send it to me. Why not?
There's another thing that you like that is very questionable, is that you heard it here first, folks. Kramer Sansone is pro Taliban.
No, did not say that whatsoever.
He basically said, look, that scarf looks like my team that I want to be a part of. And I said it's a Taliban scarf, and then you didn't say anything afterwards. You didn't say, oh, no, I don't want to be a part of that team. You said nothing, which we all know silence means that you're complicit.
Well, you didn't actually offer me the scarf, so therefore.
Would you like to wear this scarf and join the Taliban, Kramer?
I think I'm good. I think it's just strange you still own it.
Well, my friend
is there something you got to say?
No, because my friend fought hard for our country and for our freedoms, and a soldier brought it back. A soldier brought it back to me as a gift.
That was used.
Do you think that I'm going to turn down a gift from a U.S. veteran who fought in the name of our flag and for
But then
our
why were you
freedom?
willing to give it to me?
Hell no. Because you're my best friend and I love you.
That's a good point. I mean, if you were to gift that to me, I would still be very questionable that, like, I got me. I don't know. That's the box of stuff I wouldn't open up until some of my kids are going to see it when I'm dead and be like, what is this?
Well, I mean, here's a true story for you kids. When I was a kid, and it was a little bit of a different world, but it was called the 80s in Kansas City, Kansas. And my buddy Nathan, we used to go over to his house all the time and play he's my oldest friend, and his grandpa lived down the street from, like, 3 houses down. And his grandpa was a retired U.S. general, right?
Okay.
And his grandpa, like, fought in World War II. But, like, it was always a little hazy about, like, what he did in World War II. He's the
Oh,
general that brought back the Tullamore Dew from coming back from World War II that I got this bottle from. Anyway, one thing I did say was, growing up, we used to go down to his basement and play with all of his war memorabilia. And in a display case in his basement, he had a full Nazi uniform. Full Nazi that he, like, took off a soldier or something like that. But, like,
okay, then
he full on kept. And now as an adult, I'm like, is that legal?
I don't know. I feel like it is legal, but why would you want to? I don't know.
So it wasn't the only thing he had on display. He had, like, guns and U.S. flags and his own fatigues.
Maybe it's something that never forget that, because you don't want the world to be that way.
Yeah,
maybe.
his entire basement was like a World War II, like, museum, right?
That's
kind of thing.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, he was a general, right? So, like, he knew his shit. But, like, yeah, like as a kid though, we're like, whoa, that's crazy. That's a Nazi uniform. Whoa, that's crazy. That's a gun in a case, right? Like, you know what I mean? And we're like, oh, wow. But then, like, now that I think about it, I'm like, it's kind of weird he had a Nazi uniform on display. It just hanging out there.
Yeah, quite weird. Quite weird.
But then at the same time, is it weird that I just got like a Taliban scarf hanging out here?
Yeah, no, it's I feel like it's the same principle actually.
Is that the same principle?
I think so.
So
I think so.
just, like, put it in a box?
You know what's fun? I liked how you just now connected the dots to that. And
I'm just sitting there. No, but that's what I'm saying. I've connected the dots, and so I'm wondering, if it's the same thing. But I've actually just been holding on to this for one purpose only my entire life, and that is so that when I'm in Kansas City and the Chiefs are playing the Raiders someday, and me and you go to a game together, and it's gonna be cold, and Caitlin's gonna come with us, and she's gonna show up, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so cold." I'm like, "Oh, hey, I got a Raiders scarf you can borrow," and I won't tell her where it came from, and then she'll be like, "Oh, it's so cute," and she'll put it on, and then she'll wear it to the game.
Has that been washed?
This one?
Yeah,
it's never been. But it's never been worn either. I don't think.
So I would wash that.
I don't think it's ever been worn.
I would still wash that.
I think it was brand new when I got it.
I'm also, if I buy clothes that say they're my Reebok or something, I'm going to wash them before I wear it. I would wash that scarf.
Well, it's not like he took it off a dead Taliban guy.
Well, imagine if he did. What if you wouldn't know?
He bought it at the market. I would know because it'd be covered in blood, but it's not. It's covered in cat hair.
Okay, I'm okay. Your cat seems fine, so we're good.
Well, little did you know, my cat's a member of the Taliban.
Oh, interesting. I think most cats are actually.
Like my cat is severely anti-America. He just wants to burn the world down.
I think that's all cats. They just want the world to be themselves.
I think so. All right. Anyway, yeah. So it's a bye week, but that doesn't mean that we're without football news.
It's true.
Fan of the show and former Chiefs player himself, Mecole Hardman, was released, and he was a free agent, and the Bills signed him.
Bravo! Welcome back to the league.
To their practice squad. I feel like the Bills did it a week too late. Like, don't you usually sign a player from a former team to like get some intel on them before the game? Like,
what intel do you think he would have right now? He wouldn't have any intel.
He'd be like, "Bro, they like to throw bubble screens to me because that's all I catch."
Yeah, there's no intel to be had. Plus, I think actually the Bills need a wide receiver, so it's actually a smart move.
Yeah, it is. It's a smart move. So also another guy who used to play for the Chiefs, who's now currently available, is Juan Thornhill was released.
Oh, from the Steelers. That's right. He was released.
If you're the Chiefs, do you kick the tires and bring back old Juan Thornhill?
No. I think the secondary is fine where it's at. Juan Thornhill has regressed and regressed and regressed since leaving the Kansas City Chiefs. Like, there's no reason for you to bring Juan Thornhill back in.
I mean,
you need a slow safety back there. You want a slow safety back there?
No, I don't. And literally the reason why he was released is because they moved Jalen Ramsey to safety and immediately fixed all their problems that they had at safety.
Exactly.
It's so and they benched Juan Thornhill. So no, I don't think that. I think he probably is washed, and he doesn't quite have it.
But it's just odd. Why is it that whenever a former Chiefs gets released, like, why is it that everybody on social media is like clamors, like, yes, bring him back, no, like, there's a reason why one of the better defenses, and they're usually a top 15, top 10 defense in the National Football League. There's a reason why they released you. He's not great anymore. He's over the hill. He's been well over the hill. So I can't stand it when all these Chiefs fans are like, "Yo, bring him. We want him. Come on. They're free agents."
Sorry that we love our guys. Like, I'm not going to apologize for loving our players.
I get that you love your players,
even if they're
but
washed, we still love them.
You have to move on. NFL's not for long. He ran his course. Let him go.
We do move on, but then we also sometimes bring guys back like Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and we let them hang out on the roster and be a part of the team. Yeah, because we like them. Because they're our guys.
Once again.
Yeah, Mecole Hardman once again. Mecole Hardman once again. Mecole Hardman.
Yeah, it's like, no, like, let's be done. Like, I would understand if it's like Charvarius Ward or something, like you go out and trade for him, but no, let Juan Thornhill be.
Okay, so who's one former Chiefs player?
Probably Charvarius Ward.
That you would want the Chiefs to bring
probably
back?
Charvarius Ward.
Not LJ Snead.
What has he done? All right, I'll wait. What has he done this year?
Well, he's played on the worst team in football. That's what he's done.
He hasn't done shit. It's like he's regressed a lot this year.
Well, I mean, a lot of it has to do with scheme, I think, as well.
That's his wrongdoing for wanting to leave a scheme that was perfect for him.
I agree, but he had to get paid.
It's true.
He wasn't
But
a
at
first round
times,
draft pick.
It's not
He
all
was a
about
third
being
round draft
paid.
pick. Here's a third round draft pick coming out. He's got to secure his family. I don't ever.
It'd be
begrudge
Charvarius
anybody
Ward.
for-
It'd be Charvarius Ward who I'd
It'd be
bring back.
Charvarius Ward. You know who I wouldn't mind bringing back, and mostly just because I loved his locker room celebration last week. I want Willie Gay back, man.
Oh yeah.
Did you see his celebration at the Miami Dolphins
I didn't,
locker
but
room?
I'm a big Willie Gay fan though.
Literally, they were inside of like the clothing carts. Like
Oh
being pushed
yeah,
around
okay,
the
I saw
locker
this.
room,
Yes,
like dancing, and I was like, yeah, of course, Willie Gay is the one leading the charge on the clothing cart surfing in the locker room. And so, yeah, no, I'd bring back Willie Gay.
I'm happy the Bills had that hangover for the Dolphins to do that.
Yeah, it's crazy that they had a Super Bowl hangover, right?
It's like they do that every single year they play the Chiefs the regular season. It happens.
It's because the Chiefs are everybody's Super Bowl. Like that's the whole thing. It's like, yeah, the Chiefs are in a bad situation. Patrick Mahomes said it after the Bills lost. Like, and so did Travis Kelce on his podcast. They were basically like, we got to get our shit together. We can't lose another game. Like right now, we're on the outside looking in. We're 2 games back in our own division. We're in 3rd place. Like they seemed a little pissed. You know what I mean? That they're in the situation they're in. And so because of that, but also they're still everybody's Super Bowl. Like everybody they play, they get their best shot, right? And so the Bills throw the entire kitchen sink at them, and then the next week they lay an egg because everything's on tape and they have nothing left. You know what I mean?
True.
And so I don't know. I got faith. The Chiefs have a softer side of their schedule coming up. They do have a couple tough games coming up. We'll get to the Broncos game here in a minute, but I'm not concerned about the Broncos.
You shouldn't be
for now. But I think that you got to shut down Jonathan Taylor against the Colts, right? That's job number 1. But we'll break that all down later. But I think the Chiefs are going to be okay. Other news that's pertinent to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Former Chiefs offensive coordinator Brian Daboll was fired from the New York Giants.
He was. He seems like a great Raider fit.
Yeah, he seems like a guy that just could not make it work, could not get the offense going. Finally got Mike Kafka in there. Mike Kafka got the offense going with Jackson Dart and Cam Skattebo, and then they just got injured. I
think honestly, the biggest thing for Daboll was the fact that he went to the concussion tent, the blue tent, to get Jackson Dart out, and then another concussion. They actually had a concussion this time, Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
He's just not a very good he doesn't understand the health of his players, apparently.
He looks
it
like
shows.
He looks like the character on our Raw Dog of the Week award. He looks like a raw dog. He looks like a human raw dog. Like that's Brian Daboll right there. Like imagine if the hot dog was half as tall and twice as thick, and you would have Brian Daboll right there. Like 100%. That would be.
I can see that. I can see that.
But now that he's out, and who had a fucking longer leash in the NFL than Brian Daboll? Like how many losing seasons did he have with Daniel Jones? And then he got another quarterback, and then he got
Daniel Jones paid.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he got Daniel Jones paid.
Or Daniel Jones got himself paid. I think that's the case. Daniel Jones is good.
If you look at what Daniel Jones is doing this year, I'd say Daniel Jones got himself paid. But at the same time, I mean, I'm not sitting here calling Daniel Jones elite by any means either.
He's a top 10 quarterback.
This
season, he's a top 10 quarterback.
The best I will say about Daniel Jones is he's a step below Baker Mayfield and slightly below Jared Goff.
Yeah, that's yeah. I like that.
That's about where I'd slot him in at.
Then who would be under Daniel Jones? Who's that person under Daniel Jones?
The next person under Daniel Jones? Shit. I mean, Joe Flacco.
No, I'd be like more like a Trevor Lawrence or a CJ Stroud. Like someone that's in that division.
Yeah, probably it's Trevor Lawrence or a CJ Stroud. Maybe a Kyler Murray.
Definitely, yeah, Kyler Murray's way below that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I'm trying to say yeah. No, I'm saying that Kyler Murray probably wouldn't be that high.
Not at all.
Not-
No.
Yeah. No. Shoot. Let me think here.
Better than
Obvious-
Gabriel. Better than JJ McCarthy.
Better
better than Jordan Love.
Better than. You think he's not better than Jordan Love.
He's better than Jordan Love.
I'd put him below Jordan Love.
I put him above Jordan Love.
I put Jordan Love below Baker Mayfield and above Daniel Jones.
No.
Jordan
Love sucks.
You said Jordan Love was going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, he's not good. I just watched a Monday night game with him just the other night. And
Matt LaFleur is about to get fired, and they're your Super Bowl pick. They still your Super Bowl pick?
No, not anymore.
Who's your Super Bowl pick in the NFC?
Seahawks.
Yeah, the Seahawks are pretty good.
Dude, man,
they're pretty good.
They're fun. They're fun to watch. Sam Darnold. I love Sam Darnold. I'm just so happy it's finally.
So where do you put Sam Darnold, above or below Daniel Jones?
Above Daniel Jones. For this season.
Where do you put JJ McCarthy? Way below.
Way below Daniel Jones. Yeah,
way below Daniel Jones. Okay.
JJ's not a good quarterback in the NFL. He's just.
Where do you put Dak Prescott?
I would put him just above Daniel Jones. Just above.
I'd put him just above Daniel Jones. I'd put him just above Daniel Jones,
but not past Jared Goff.
And not past Jared Goff. I put Jared Goff ahead of Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
For sure.
I would put, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're just doing a quarterback ranking show, apparently.
Apparently. I mean, heck, that's what else can you do on the bye? It's not like you put Patrick Mahomes below Daniel Jones, because that's just not the case.
Oh, well,
he's way up on the list.
That's fucking heresy. Where do you put Geno Smith? Above or below Daniel
Jones? Below. What do you mean? What do you mean? Below. Where do you put Aiden O'Connell? Above or below Daniel definitely above. Oh, way above. No. You know who I'd put below Daniel Jones? Justin Herbert. I do not have any sorts of faith in Justin Herbert. I don't.
Yeah, I don't have any faith in Justin Herbert either.
I never have.
I'd put Bo Nix below Justin Herbert.
Yeah. No, Bo Nix is with the Kyler Murrays of the group. Like he's that low.
Bo Nix Bo Nix is.
I don't believe whatsoever.
No, I mean, yeah, Bo Nix is
garbage.
He's
not
garbage. Good. He sucks. He's terrible.
But watch him throw for 300 this week.
So who would you put above Baker Mayfield? Matt Stafford.
Yes. Stafford, Lamar Jackson,
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen.
You know what?
Drake May.
Yeah, no, I would put. Yeah, you'd have to put Drake May. He's had such an incredible year this year.
Yeah. So where would you put Caleb Williams?
I would still put Daniel Jones over Caleb Williams.
Me too. I mean, I think Caleb Williams is my fantasy quarterback, but I think he's garbage. Like he's so bad. He's such a loser. There was a quarterback that just popped my head. Like Tua's all the way down. Tua's down. Tua's all the way down.
Oh my gosh! I just thought of a quarterback. I could see him right. So
Joe Flacco. Where did we say we put Joe Flacco?
I'm putting below Daniel Jones.
But how far below? Way below.
3 or 4 below.
3 or 4 below. That's good. Okay, so
I like how the bar. I like how the bar we have is Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones he's the Mendoza line.
It is like he is the Mendoza line.
He's the Mendoza line, and it used to be
he'd be
Andy Dalton was always the Mendoza line, right, of quarterbacks back in the day, and now it's Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what's his face in Carolina?
Right, Young. No,
Young.
No, get him down.
Yeah, Young's low. Spencer Rattler, obviously, top 3 quarterback in the.
It's actually shuck time where he's shucking it up now.
Oh, it's shucking it up now.
It's below.
It's below. Michael Penix Jr.
Below. He blows. He's bad. He's not good. I don't know what the Falcons see in him.
What teams have we not said so far?
Cam Ward below.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, he's definitely above.
Yeah,
Aaron
he's
Rodgers.
above.
He's above. Yes, 1,000% above Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers.
Joe Burrow.
Ah,
No, I'm putting Joe Burrow right now below because I haven't seen him since week 3.
he's not on the field. He can't play. Right? He can't stay healthy.
So I'm taking Daniel Jones
when
over.
When he plays, I would say Joe Burrow's above. But
yeah, but honestly, from what we saw that week 1, I mean, I couldn't really do too much because Daniel Jones had an incredible week 1 compared to Joe Burrow.
Okay, so then obviously your number 1 quarterback in the NFL is Justin Fields.
No, gosh, no, I can't stand Ohio State quarterbacks. Can't do it.
How do you throw for 53 yards total in a game and 47 of that is to your running back?
Dude, he had a game where he had negative passing yards. You and I both had more passing yards than Justin Fields once in 1 week.
He's so bad. He's so bad. All right, where do you put Jacoby Brissett?
Below.
What about Jaden Daniels? I put Jaden Daniels above, but he can't stay on the field.
Yeah, I'd put him above Daniel Jones, 1,000%.
Yeah. What else? Is there a quarterback left that we haven't said?
Trying
to think.
Brock Purdy, Mac Jones.
I'd put Brock Purdy above, Mac Jones below.
You'd put Brock Purdy above Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
No.
How many Super Bowls has Daniel Jones made it to?
How many Super Bowls has Brock Purdy won?
He's made it to 2. He's made it to 2 more than Daniel Jones has and probably ever will.
I will see how the season goes. I mean, with a new toys on defense, they can make her seriously run for it.
They literally have not. They faced one defensive coordinator so far this year.
Okay.
And they lost.
Okay. That was also week 4.
No, that was the Pittsburgh Steelers 2 weeks ago.
That's 2 weeks ago. Man, these weeks go by so quick.
Yeah.
I feel like we're still in a bye. I'm in bye week mode.
Yeah. So all right. Get off of quarterbacks.
Okay.
That was fun. Quarterbacks are run there. We're done with quarterbacks. Fuck the quarterbacks. I did see on social media today somebody floating out there the idea of Steve Spagnuolo as the next Giants head coach. He seems to be a hot name. Like somebody threw him out there before when what's his nuts was fired in Tennessee. But now they're saying, yeah, because he had the connection. They say because they have a strong defense, and that he has Mike Kafka who could run the offense for him as his OC, and then he would just call defense and be the head coach. People are saying that it would be a good fit.
I mean, it might be a good fit, but I don't know if Steve Spagnuolo wants to do all the intricacies of talking to guys, getting the guys signed on the teams, doing all the paperwork that way. There's certain things people can do and that are that they excel at other realms. Like for instance, Bill Belichick. I don't think he's a great recruiter. I don't think he's a great anything when it comes to North Carolina. But whenever he's just a defensive coordinator, head coach, he's a badass. He could literally do anything and everything. But when you get guys like, for instance, for Steve Spagnuolo for himself, he has found himself a role, a spot where he can just do whatever he wants on that defensive side here for the Chiefs. He would have to do so much more if he was elsewhere. I think if you just condense everything that he can do proper and do it at an elite level like he does right now, that's where his lane is. I would not want to see him try to go out there to say New York and hopefully try to rebuild that, and it still backfires in his face. Remember, we've already see him try to be a head coach before in the league, and it just didn't work out for him.
He has said publicly multiple times that he would like another shot at being a head coach someday.
I mean, he'd be going back home, so
yeah, his wife is from there. She took a while for her to move down to Kansas City because she liked New York so much.
I mean, it would help them out a lot, but if you are a head coach, I would want to be an offensive coordinator. Like I would want to have more say in everything. But there's also the head coach, their defensive coordinator, like Pete Carroll, for instance. Like that's what basically they'd be doing up there in New York if you were to go there to New York.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Bill Belichick was originally a defensive coach.
Mm-hmm.
And so it does work out sometimes if you have a good OC, which Mike Kafka seems to have a good relationship with Jackson Dart. I saw an absolutely stupid take that was posted that was written by the New York Times and then reposted by The Athletic.
Okay.
Like,
That's got to be a
absolute-
good story then.
Yeah, it's the stupidest take I've ever seen. They were making the argument that Mike Tomlin should push to be the next head coach of
That's
the New York
stupid.
Giants.
So
Like,
stupid.
are you fucking kidding me? Like
That's so
that.
dumb.
It's the epitome of like New York Times and the Athletic being like, oh, but it's New York, so it's obviously the best job in the world because it's the best city in the world, and it's fucking New York, and blah 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 blah. And New York's the Big Apple, and we got Alicia Keys and Jay-Z and blah blah blah. Like, and Bruce Springsteen in New York, blah 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 blah.
Overrated, by
And
the
we're
way.
the Yankees, yeah. Like, fuck it. Like not all franchises are created equal. And both the franchises in New York's are fucking dumpster fires at an organizational level, which is why they sucked for so long. He's not going to lead the most like arguably the only other franchise that you could say is more stable than the Chiefs over the last like 20 years. You know what I mean?
They've only had
Like,
3 head coaches their entire existence of the team.
exactly. Like they are what Clark said he wanted to model the Chiefs after. Right. And so, like, why would you fucking leave that? Like, you're the longest tenured head coach in the NFL.
Oh no, Tomlin's not going to leave.
Yeah,
no.
why would, like, unless he got fired or they traded him, like, he's not gonna like there's makes zero sense.
It's
for
weird
him to like try to go to New York.
I barely remember Cowherd as the head coach.
Oh man, I remember
barely.
I remember after Cowher won the Super Bowl, there were so many people that were like, "Oh, he's not really retiring. He's going to come coach in Kansas City." Like, that was
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, he was never going to come coach in Kansas City. Just because he has ties to Kansas City doesn't mean that he was going to come back and coach. Dude got his ring.
Was his tie?
He used to coach here. He was I think he was a special teams coach or a position coach or something like that. He coached in Kansas City.
Did not know that. Absolutely did not know that.
And he kind of got his. I think he got his start under Marty, maybe, or somebody, or Marty's predecessor. One of those sort of things.
Interesting.
Old heads in the Veach universe. Tell us what his role was here in Kansas City.
There's the Veach universe was also speaking a lot too. We need to get to those.
I know. I was about to say it is. We have quite a few comments today, guys, and we are loving every single bit of it. I'll do the Apple Podcast comments first, and then we'll get to the
Spotify comments.
Oh, sorry, the Spotify comments. Not fuck Apple Podcast. Spotify.
I'm curious if we got a review though.
people
While you pull it up, I'll take a look at the reviews.
I looked on Apple. We didn't have anything.
Oh, boo!
All right,
Boo this man.
Bronx Brawler. Our guy Bronx Brawler says best episode ever. Mike Tyson's Punch Out is the best boxing game of all time. I actually have a Little Mac tattoo. I told you, Little Mac is the shit. Little Mac is the shit. Okay. Piston Honda was the first champion you fight. I said E Honda, I think, on accident in the last. I meant Piston Honda, and I said E Honda. E Honda is Street Fighter. He's the sumo wrestler who does the with his hand and like slaps the shit out of you with like a million slap punches. It's like a stiff arm that goes around and it just moves around like this a lot and like knocks the shit out of you. Let's see. Oh, you have totally redeemed yourself. Can I get the link to that song? Vag Season. Yes, Bronx Brawler. I will get you the link to that song.
The amount of Vag Season comments we had was actually kind of remarkable.
It's our new slogan. Vag Season, baby.
Vag Season, baby.
It's like did you ever see the movie Magnolia with Tom Hanks? Or not Tom Hanks, I mean Tom Cruise.
I can't say I have.
It's one of Paul Thomas Anderson's first movies. Anyway, he's like a motivational speaker that's like trying to tell guys to like be masculine. He's kind of toxic, but he's at one point he's like, today we celebrate V-Day, and he's talking about like vagina. Right. And so today we celebrate V season, Vag season. It's like British people. This is like flipping people off in England, right?
I don't want to do that. I love all my England people.
This is British. Like, hey, Tom Childs. Hey.
Tom's gonna kick your ass.
I love you, Tom. All right. Yep. So that's Bronx Brawler. We love you, Bronxy, baby.
Love you, Bronx.
Thanks for not kicking my ass, and thanks for being my friend. Brian, our soaking expert, said E Honda was Street Fighter. Yep. Brian, you're absolutely right. I dropped the ball on that one. Also, Street Fighter 2, probably the second best video game in the history of video games. Like Mike Tyson's Punch Out 1, Street Fighter 2, number 2, number 3.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah, probably Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Maybe the original Metroid, number 4. Number 5, gotta be Baseball Simulator 1000. That's it. Top 5 games. That's my Mount Rushmore right there. Video
Nice.
game.
Shout out Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Shout out original Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And that warehouse
badass.
one,
Yes.
you can fucking grind in a circle
Yes.
non-stop and just rack up the points and just never stop. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I used to do that with Kareem Campbell because he was the best grinder on the game.
Dude, Kareem, yes.
Yeah, Kareem, dude. Yeah, Bucky Lastic has some nice there. That was the game, dude.
It was fun. I like playing tag on that with my brother.
Yeah, I played a shit ton of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Man, but here's the thing is too, maybe Mario Kart on Super Nintendo is also up there in the Mount Rushmore of video games. That version of Mario Kart that introduced battle mode was legit.
See, I'm more of the wheelhouse around the 2000, between 2002 to 2006 video games, like MVP Baseball 05. You got to put on my Mount Rushmore. Super Mario Baseball. You got to put. I mean, all these are sports games on my end. But
what do you know about RBI Baseball from back in the day, or Roger Clemens Baseball?
I did not play that. I for some reason didn't the Rogers Clemens Baseball didn't it come with a used needle?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, actually, you had to shoot up steroids using the Power Glove in order to play the game.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's exactly what you had to do. There was also Super Spike V-Ball, little known game, or Double Dribble basketball.
I think I remember this.
Yeah, Super Spike V-Ball was awesome because it was like volleyball, but you'd go around the world. They also had World Cup Soccer. It was like the same developer, and you had like super kicks and super spikes, and you'd play volleyball. But
NFL Street.
NFL Street was awesome. I did like some NFL Street, but GoldenEye. See, GoldenEye was before your time. GoldenEye was like a genre. You don't have any of these fucking Call of Duty shooter games, like multiplayer games, without GoldenEye. Like Doom came before that, Wolfenstein came before that, but GoldenEye was like the shit for like multiplayer. Like nobody ever actually played the fucking missions in GoldenEye. You just all went to your friend's house and played multiplayer on GoldenEye and just shot each other for 16 hours straight. That's what
you're supposed to do with first person video game shooters.
Exactly. But I'm saying like this was the first game where anybody did that. Like it was the first multiplayer, like first person shooter.
About Doom 64, you putting that on there?
No, fuck Doom 64. I just said GoldenEye. GoldenEye, bro.
Doom, I love Doom. Oh, Doom's so much fun. No. That's the old game. I'm not Galaga. I got to put Galaga on my list.
Do you know what the best arcade game ever is?
Galaga, 100%.
No, Area 51. Area 51.
Is that the game that? Isn't that the game that there was like a test that they had? There's like the government made this game, but if you were so good at it, well, they would come and get you and find you, and like you would work for like the CIA or the FBI or whatever that thing is. There was a video game that was out there. Huge conspiracy theory. I know that for a fact, but
it's a shooter.
It's a shooter. I gotta think of the
maybe Area 51. Area 51's about like aliens, and you're just shooting the shot at aliens, and it's like the best video game ever made. And if anybody has ever played Area 51, they know. Like maybe it was before your time, Kramer.
Polybus.
What?
POLYBIUS.
Is that a video game, or is that hacker
video
challenge
game.
Or is that the hacker challenge that they had?
It's the FBI arcade game.
No, you ever seen like the Locust? There's like that Locust challenge where like there was like these like images like posted up all over the world, and they were puzzles, and you had to figure them out, and it was like spanned like 6 continents.
Yes. Why do I think I know that? This is what it's supposed to. This is that thing. Polybus.
Never played it, but now I have a goal.
You shouldn't.
I'm gonna play it, and then if I ever disappear, it's because I'm the new Jason Bourne. At 44 years old, the FBI recruited my ass. my old arthritic ass to be the next Jason Bourne.
That's
Listen,
awesome. That'd be
all I got to
sick.
do is put on the power glove and play some Roger Clemens baseball and shoot up some juice, and I'll be good to go, baby.
Yeah, baby. Vag season, baby.
Badge season. Get me juiced up just a little bit, and I'm ready to fucking go. All right. Those are our comments from Spotify. Do we have anything on the YouTube comments? Kramer?
Yes, and I feel like this is fitting for this. I think I have to play the intro to that one thing because it starts off by from Stacy Littleton 5174. Folks, we got a doozy. I think I have to start this.
Stacy Littleton 5174.
You
You think Stacy is a girl or a boy? With the music.
I think it has to.
There you are. I got you now.
You got me now?
Got you now.
It's got to be a female.
I love this.
This is fitting for Stacy.
You might want to wear protection, 'cause we're giving in tough. How do I follow?
All right, so Stacy Littleton 5174 on YouTube says, and I quote, "I am the rawest raw dog because of the infamous 13-second game. Like Costco, a hot dog size rawdom. Here I was on January 23rd, 2022, floating on the Pacific Ocean on the mighty warship USCGC Dorothy Stratton, waiting to provide aid on an island nation.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you. Of Tonga after a volcano decided to vomit its inwards violently into a world that was not prepared. Almost the entire patrol, the armed forces network decided it hated my existence and refused to work, unlike the Chiefs in the postseason. The game starts. I'm stuck in a windowless space, standing a top watch, occasionally hitting the refresh button on the internet tab to watch words in a little ball on a fake football field tell me about exhilarating plays in the most mundane modality. Finally, my watch is over, and the game is at the height of the football fantasy. I frantically run down 4 ladder wells, leaping over precarious knife edges like a prestigious show horse in a jump event. Hark! I find my roomie is logged into our shared room computer. I loudly demand, Google the game play-by-play ticker stat. She knows this is serious. She's a half-hearted Seahawks fan, but she represents my level of raw dogging for the Chiefs. I jump into my top rack on the 2 high and close my eyes while clenching a blanket for moral support. Chiefs come back with the Hill TD. Roomie delightfully reports on the Bills' response. Fuck. Bills score with Gabe Davis tutty. Only 13 seconds left. My roomie reports proceeding with a lost sympathy apology. I said, that's okay. Never stop believing. They can still do it. Keep hitting refresh. Boom shakalaka. They did indeed do it. They freaking tied the game. I screamed at the light as I punched the top of my rack with fervor.
Fuck yes, you did.
Followed by
fervor.
a violent
Fervor.
There we go. Followed by a violent hug to the roomie who delightfully replayed the play-by-plays. The rest of the game is history. After years of the team always being on the precipice but never being able to finish, this new era has taught me to trust their overall team raw dog ability, especially when swag and surfing rings and Arrowhead. Long story long, I treated myself to an 85-inch TV for the next NFL season after this torture. BT Dubs, I still have only seen the highlights of this game. For some reason, I can't bring myself to watch it.
Fuck yeah.
End
Stacey.
quote.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That was badass. That was awesome.
That's awesome. That's a super badass. That's a great comment, Stacey. Oh my God. You know what, Kramer? I'm just gonna do it. Like I'm executive decision. Stacey, you are our raw dog of the week.
Yeah. Good job, Stacey.
You win the Raw Dog of the Week award for your service to our country and for your fandom. Thank you so much. You are indeed the rawest motherfucker that this country has to offer.
That was insane. Like reading that, like shout out. That was posted about like 23 hours ago too.
The hairs are standing up on my arm listening to that. Oh man,
the raw dog, folks, right there.
So all right. So as we always do. So she's the best Stacey too, right? So she's better than
and Stacey's mom.
Yeah, she's better than Stacy's mom for sure. She's better than who's the Stacy from Clueless, the actress.
You're asking a guy who thinks who watched Clueless is crazy.
You might want to wear protection.
Ah, no, hold on.
Cause we're giving
She's a baddie.
I think the most famous Stacy is Stacy's mom. I mean, I would say
Stacy Dash. Stacy Dash.
I mean, there's Stacy. There's Stacy Keebler, which our Stacy's 100% better than Stacy Keebler.
Yeah, our Stacy's way better than Stacy Dash, and Stacy Dash is pretty awesome. Our Stacy is better than better than
Fergie. That's Fergie's real name is Stacy.
Get the fuck out of town.
I'm being dead ass serious.
No way.
Yeah.
How do you get Fergie from Stacy? It's her last name
Ferguson. Oh no, did I lose Rocky? Did Rocky lose me? Rocky has like on my end, I feel like we're gonna jump back into it. And Rocky's gonna be, I don't know if Rocky's gonna lag out or however. It looks like he's about to like push out a mean, you know what, right now.
I'm back. Am I back?
You're back. I don't know if you are, but right now on your face on the screen, it looks like you're trying to push a turd out right now, and it's just like, Urgh! Someone could screenshot this. That'd be amazing. There we go. There's Rocky. He's back.
Am I back? I'm back, baby. I lost all internet for like 25 seconds. I don't know what the hell happened. I started talking shit. I started talking shit on Stacy Dash and Stacy's, and then all of a sudden,
yeah. Apparently, Fergie's listening. That's why she's doxing you right now. Stacy Ann Ferguson is Fergie's name.
Stacy Ann Ferguson.
Yeah. Wow. So our Stacy's better than that Stacy.
Yeah. Fuck that Stacy. Our Stacy's way better than us. Fergie never won a Raw Dog Award. All she did was
I feel like she probably has, but
she's probably, I don't know if she's won an award, but she's definitely has plenty of experience at Raw Dogging.
Allegedly.
For sure. There's got to be a Stacy in WWE, right?
Yeah, Stacy Keebler. We already mentioned her.
Oh, yeah, Stacy Keebler. Okay. I thought there was another one. I'm thinking of Stephanie. She's better than Stephanie McMahon, too. Well, she's better than Stacy's and Stephanie's.
No, I can't say that. We haven't came across a Stephanie in the Veach season world, in Veach season.
That's true, but I'm just going to say, so far, she's better than both of them. You think that there's a Stephanie out there who's rawer and cooler than that Stacy who just wrote that message right there? You think there's Stephanie I feel like out there that could top that shit?
I bet there is.
Well, that there is, and that Stephanie's better than Gwen Stefani, and our Stacy is better than Gwen Stefani. Yeah, like basically, I'm just gonna go with all S names. Our Stacy is better than Stormy Daniels, better than.
Okay, simmer down now.
Better than Suzanne Summers. Better than what's another S name here? A girl with an S name. Better than that bitch Siri on my cell phone that always messes up when I ask her to do shit.
Why can't I think of any S names?
Oh, it's got to be a bunch of Sues.
There's Sarah McLachlan. Definitely better than her.
I mean, yeah, she is definitely better than her. But I got a story to tell you off the air about Sarah McLachlan.
Wait, what?
Yeah. All right, fuck it. It's beach season. I'll tell the world right here. My special relationship with Arms of an Angel. I'll just keep it simple and very, very PG.
I can't wait.
As a teenage boy, the very first time that I ever, pleasure myself. It just happened to be when like Fox 4 News was on the television in my bedroom and Sarah McLachlan was in town to play a concert, and I wasn't even looking at the television. It was just playing in the background in the room, but she was performing in the Arms of an Angel live on television while I was for the very first time in my life. And so
the craziest thing is, no matter what, in order to get you to that point of that time, you have to put on Arms of an Angel every single time.
Now right? I can't finish unless In the Arms of an Angel is playing. And so literally my wife is like, hey, you want to have Wednesday night sex? And I'm like, are we playing In the Arms of an Angel? And so I'm like, I make her sing it to me, just stare directly in my eyes, It sucks because every time I see a commercial where in black and white of dogs being abused, I get a half chub, and I'm like, oh, this is so wrong. I'm so confused right now. Like, what am I going to do? Beach season, baby.
Oh, there's no other content like it, man.
There's no other content like it. It's just completely like I got no filter. And like, listen, like I literally just sit here and think to myself, like, if my mom's friends ever listen to this, then like, but then I'm also like, I'm a grown ass fucking man. What the fuck do I care what my mom's friends?
Don't worry about that. Just the least of your worries.
I don't give two shits. Now my wife, on the other hand, I don't even know if she knows that story. So
so she doesn't sing it to you, apparently.
She doesn't. She does not sing it to me. So she doesn't know what kind of sicko she married. So.
Oh no, hey, Rocky, she knows.
She knows who she married.
She knows.
She knows what she got herself into.
Kind of like how the Broncos know what they got themselves into with Bo Nix.
Oh yeah, look at that segue. So the Chiefs are playing the Broncos this week. First place in the AFC West. Chiefs are currently 3 games back. They need to make up some ground, right? And so
they have to. They need to.
I think the Broncos might be the worst 8-2 team in the history of the NFL. Like, did you watch Bo Nix play last week? He is not.
I did.
Good.
I watched start to finish that game, and I had to be up early that next morning.
He is not a good football player.
And it's like the Chiefs defense. I have no worry at getting to Bo Nix, trying to disrupt Bo Nix. Like I feel like it will be a very, very ground and pound-esque type of game. Heck, J.K. Dobbins may not even play this week. It's going to be a very, very, very low scoring because Bo Nix cannot get the ball down the field because of the Chiefs defense.
Yeah, I mean, honest to God, the only thing I'm worried about is Nick Bonito just beating the shit out of whoever he's going up against. If Jalen Moore starts, or Jawan Taylor,
or Josh Simmons,
they're
going to have a hell of a time.
Morris.
I didn't realize he was that good. I really didn't.
He is so fucking good.
He's
really good. He was a great pass rusher coming out.
And did you hear about that linebacker for them, Singleton? Just found out he had testicular cancer, and they got that removed.
Really?
Random drug test on him, and they found out that he had something, and they got that taken care of.
Oh my God! They just took out his testicle then.
I mean, I don't know what the proper way to do that.
That's generally what you have to do is they take your testicle.
So that means he's gonna be out there running quicker because there's nothing weighing him down.
Well, so that's the whole thing. It's like they have like fake. Some actually manufactures these. After you have testicular cancer, they have fake testicles that they can put in your sack to
make you feel buoyant,
make you feel like you have like testicles still. Would you do that? Or would you just go empty sack?
Oh no, I'd see if I can add another one to it. So I have 3.
Yeah, I try to get like those those Asian massage balls that like clang when they touch.
Yeah, or like the massager itself, where it moves. Like I would like to have that inserted.
Oh yeah, or like those old school, like remember like the old school toy you could get at like Chuck E. Cheese, where like the clackers you put them back and forth and they like spark. Did you ever? Was that before your time? They used to have, they used to give
you way before my time.
You used to get toys that caused fire at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I know that was way before
back in the 80s. Or when it was still Showbiz Pizza, but it was like a thing like so. Like you've seen them now, where it's like a stick and it's like 2 triangle things, like a ball in any end, and you go like this. And you have to clack them back and forth.
By the time 2000 hit, I definitely wasn't going to Chuck E. Cheese. I think I went to Chuck E. Cheese when I was like maybe in 2001, 2002, maybe. That's when I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah. So back in the day, these were these spark balls that when they clack together, they would make sparks, and I would get those put in my testicles so I have lightning bolts shooting out of my nutsack.
Oh, Sarah McLaughlin's playing in the background.
Yeah. Well, Sarah McLaughlin's playing in the background. I'm just smacking it, just clacking my nuts, watching the sparks shoot out, just filling my whole body with electricity. Just my hair standing on end from static electricity. It's just like fucking like Dr. Frankenstein. It's alive.
Hey, Rocky, in all seriousness, will you be big if on this? Are you concerned if the Chiefs do lose this week? If they are the chances of making the playoffs out of the picture? You concerned about that?
I don't think they're out of the picture, but they got to fucking win out if they do. I mean, because we're talking at that point like 12 12 wins is your top, right? Like that's not going to win you this division.
No, not at all.
And that's so you're looking at a wild card with a wild card race. And I mean, 12 wins definitely. I think 11 wins gets you in, but like your margin of error is just so short. It's going to be crazy if the Chiefs lose this weekend. It's going to be the best Chiefs team that ever underperformed in the history of the franchise. Like this offense is so much better than their record. And they just like last week against the Bills, they just decided they just wanted to like go for broke and throw the ball deep and just ignore the short to intermediate passing game. And obviously Andy Reid doesn't care anything about running the football, but like when this team is on, this offense is awesome. Like there's no reason for this team not to make the playoffs.
I mean, they had all the guys to get the job done. It's just whether or not are they going to show up. Like Chris Jones, I think, has to show up this game. Like he has to be a presence. He's got to do something. Because if we get another game of him just being all lackadaisical, not being an impact, not being a force, then what does that say about you? Like, you want to come in there, get all fired up, get your team pumped up. But if you're not like helping the team out, or if you're not like being up to speed on all of this, you're like, why out in the field? Like you need to do something.
Well, and at that point, you just have to admit the fact that maybe Chris Jones has lost a step and he's not the same player he used to be.
Yeah.
And he can still be a very good player, but maybe he's not the same dominant force that he once was. Father Time catches up to everybody. Like the Chiefs know that they need. Yeah. Like, listen, like the rumors that came out after the trade deadline, like that tells you everything that the Chiefs. The Chiefs know everything that we know. Like they agree with us.
Who was
about what their weaknesses are?
Who's the Seahawk guy that they were trying to go after?
Boy Mafe.
Really, that was the guy.
Yeah, they had a deal worked out for Boy Mafe, and at the last second, the Seahawks decided they wanted to keep him.
Well, I mean, it's smart because they're what 6-2 now, 7-2. So
yeah, and Boy Mafe is a nice young pass rusher. But listen, the Chiefs were going for Breece Hall and Boy Mafe. I mean, those are the two weaknesses that we've been shouting from the rooftops about for this team. Like Veach knows what we like. Veach, like this is his podcast. He knows. He agrees with us.
He tells us what to say.
He jerks off to Sarah McLachlan also.
Okay, don't put that out there in the universe. Don't. Someone's gonna run with that. Don't put that out in the universe.
He does. You could literally like Barstool Sports tomorrow morning. Brett Veach jerks off to Sarah McLachlan. Sarah McLachlan's going to get a restraining order against Brett Veach.
Allegedly. He
allegedly jerks off to Sarah McLachlan.
You put allegedly in there.
Allegedly. I mean, who doesn't, right? I mean, like, listen, don't knock it till you tried it, Krame.
Dude,
hey,
all I could think of is sad puppy dogs. I mean, I can't. Anytime I hear Sarah
Kramer,
McLachlan,
you should try it. It'll change
your
life.
I think I'm fine.
No,
I think my life is
the way you think about that song forever.
Well, you've already scarred me just from like 20 minutes ago. From you told me that. So I mean, yeah.
Well,
Sarah McLachlan, I'm gonna think about you popping off.
Listen, nobody has a glorious or like a non-embarrassing first jerk off story. Like if you think about the first time that you ever beat your meat, like nobody's ever like, oh, that was such a sophisticated way to pop my jerk off cherry and to ejaculate onto my own bed for the very first time, or onto myself or whatever. Like there's nobody that has like a cool first jerk off story. Unless you were like, I don't know, with James Bond, like seeing who could jerk off the fastest and you won, because that would be cool, I guess. But or if like there was like there was like a mad scientist that was going to launch a nuclear missile to destroy the world, and he was like, the only way that I will not launch this missile is if you could ejaculate in 30 seconds or less, and then you jerked off and ejaculated and saved the world. Like that would be a cool way to jerk off for the first time. But I don't think that you did that. I think you were probably in your bedroom at your mom's house, and your cat was at the end of your bed staring at you like you're a complete disgusting sicko. and you were like, don't look at me.
You done?
Sure.
Okay. I hope, absolutely hope, whoever clips those clips post on social media, I hope they clip that.
Yeah, I mean, I hope
Please.
so too. I hope so
Oh,
too.
Please.
I think they just use AI probably, so they're probably just gonna just
Well,
randomly do it.
Whoa, I feel like.
Then he came unplugged. Yeah, he just wants to act. He's trying to do this so he has like plausible deniability. He's like, oh well, my headphones weren't even plugged.
All right,
in,
what'd
so
you say?
I didn't even hear what Rocky was saying when he
What
was
did
talking
you
about
ju-
all
what
that
did you-
jerking off.
What did you just say?
I didn't say anything bad. I was mostly just waiting for you to get plugged back in so that I could then say something bad, because I like to watch the expression, the look on your face when I say things like you know, like jizzing into your own sock.
Oh boy.
See, yeah, like that. So that's the look that I'm going for right there on your face. That's beautiful. All right, well, this has been a really great episode of Veach season, everybody. Thanks for rocking with us. Be good to each other. We'll talk to you guys next week. Love you guys.